Oh God!
Oh yeah.
Well, there it is, Cliche. Look at that.
The only stereotype I can see is that Jerry's the stereotype. Satchel's the black guy.
John has to have his Paris still.
Yeah,
Jaques has his own blazer.
Yeah, man, that's cool as fuck.
Austin's PBG.
PBG's just playing his fucking game. The continue guys is talking among themselves.
Gerard
Trying to have rock paper scissors match with
I don't think that's right.
yeah, Shane. That's Shane from Did You Know Game.
I don't think they're doing rock paper scissors. I think he's just trying to explain something.
Yes, explaining it passionately.
Yeah,
explaining how rock paper scissors work.
With how to complete those rock paper
the club.
scissors.
The club we have is cool here. It's
And
like a
also
total
salty,
exclusive
I
and
wanna be
full of the coolest students. You know, because they play video games and that's cool here. Oh wait, that's totally what the next line says. Oh no!
You can see the future.
I'm taking a moment to rub my eyes. That's a cool word.
Anyway, that one right there is John, also known as John.
Shut up! That's
I got it.
He's got it.
Yo, why does the parrot look evil?
It's Jaques! He's a robot parrot!
Yes, Jaques will that bird. Yes, that is John Tron. He has a robot bird named Jaques. Also, he makes weird noises all the time. He's also the president of the Drama Club here.
Drama!
Next to him is PBG. He and John founded the Normal Blues Club together. PBG is the best soccer player on our team.
Adventure!
The one there is Gerard. Some call him the completionist because
Completed, damn it!
he's obsessed with completing things. He has the biggest itsy bitsy kitty collection I have ever seen.
Do it!
Next to him is Jared, also known as Pro Jared. He's a model.
Bees.
Next to him is Satchel Bag, but everyone calls him Satch. He's like crazy smart.
E equals MC squared to the hypotenuse of Albert Einstein's unclaimed penis.
2 + 2
Those guys over there are
Paul, Nick, and Josh!
I guess you want to do this, right? Voice all the girls?
No.
Yours sounding a little boring though.
Paul, the one standing up as the student council president. Let's keep the train rolling!
Yes, and the guy on the end there is
Shane. He knows more about video games than anyone ever.
He exhaled a dreamy sigh into her mashed potatoes. She got some on her nose. So, how would someone join the Normal Boots Club?
Let the record show that you want to show your...
You don't join the Normal Boots Club. The Boots choose you. Hannah.
Yeah, I know. What does that even mean? I don't think Boots can be very sentient.
You have to be presented to be part of the Normal Boots Club, as in they have to pick you. It's not that.
What are the boots?
They call that
Jeez, you're
10th century.
The club has Boots as this Boots statue. One of their it's like one of their patches, but it's called Player. It's their mascot. Yeah. Could it be more obvious?
Ritual?
You gotta go to New York, you gotta get fitted, and you gotta get the Timbs. That's how you join.
I hear they wear creepy robes and light a bunch of candles for this ritual. They said a girl saw it once and they were like channeling around the boots and as if they were talking back.
Yeah, that's...
You know, all the creepy whatchamacallit stuff. I mean, I don't believe that stuff, but it's kind of hot.
Do they have lots of friends?
Yeah, they have tons of friends. I mean, they're the most popular kids in school. I mean, that's why they get to wear their own special jacket. I mean, obvious plot point, obvious plot point, obvious
Because
plot point.
video games make you cool.
And crazy hair makes you the protagonist.
Hey, are you gonna eat your cake? Because
I shook my head and pushed the plastic tray across the table too hard.
no.
For the remainder of lunch, I listened to my talk about Jared through a mouthful of half-dissolved frosting.
No.
She's a very messy eater.
Back at the dorm, I sorted through the pile of textbooks the school left for me. My radio was playing a poppy tune, equal parts music to static.
Mai fervently scribbled in a notebook at her desk, hunched over it with strikingly poor posture. Hey, Mai! She didn't bother to look up. Am I supposed to have a textbook for History 309? She shuffled through the papers on her desk before producing a thick textbook. A demure man is in a powdered wig frowned at me from the cover.
Yeah, this one.
I sighed.
What, 2.24 textbooks now?
I don't have that one. The school must have missed it. I brain farted.
They have a bunch of textbooks at the library. I guess you can just check one out like a poor person.
Where's the library?
My rifle through her notebook and wrote something down. And
Oh,
I just
wait,
skipped through
what?
everything.
What?
Good
what?
job.
We're professionals.
Like here, go here, go over here. Like just go over
Yeah, just shove you away. Like,
We're
here.
professionals.
It took me at least 20 minutes to find the library. By the time I realized I was holding the map upside down, the sun was setting.
She's pretty incompetent.
She's about as good with
How can you use Google Maps in the school?
she's about as good at directions as I am.
Exactly.
It will still tell you
The library was
Exactly.
much larger than
Exactly.
A recognizably green and gray jacket was bent behind the counter. Normal boots! I briefly considered running away.
Take note that we all turn to Kashif.
Looks nothing like it.
But it's,
Actually, I don't know.
He has a goatee. I have a beard.
That
He has
doesn't
a
help.
90s
That doesn't help.
He has
though.
a 90s haircut.
Well, now
I have an afro.
Now
The
you
70s.
have an afro. Now you
I'm
have
from
a
the 70s.
beard.
He's from the early 90s. What are you
oh
talking
hey,
about?
Gizmo, where the fuck did you show up?
Like, these
Can
are
you
two
voice
different
Jack?
black guy eras that we're representing. I think he even has an earring.
No, he doesn't have a ring.
What's that? Oh no, that's space.
Nigga, I don't look like mine, but I'm voicing the main character.
Hey, all that matters.
So
is
you want
that-
me to voice the nigga?
All that matters. Is
Yeah,
look,
he's
all
a smart nigga.
Look, all that matters is you vote for black, wear glasses, and you're kind of smart.
Can I help? I'm smart. No case. Can I help you?
Too late.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah. The school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here. Well, Kashif is smashing. Calvin.
He's been playing Smash the whole time.
Which one is it?
Calvin, go. You're the backup.
I'm a black up back.
That's exactly what you are, Calvin.
The backup,
I guess so.
The backup nigga.
Wow. Wow.
Go ahead, Calvin. Give it a try.
Which one is it?
Look, no, yeah.
Yeah. He stepped behind the counter and mentioned for me to follow. Whoa.
What'd you happen?
That's just. I should have saved when we had our first choice.
Oh well.
Oh well, time's passed. We're good.
We dodged between the aisles
We're
in a
committed.
comfortable silence. He seemed friendly enough I should say something. What was his name again? Shane? Jared? John? No, not John. Satch!
Huh?
He's doing
I
it!
know, but
Stop it!
Eh.
You work here? Of course he worked here. He chuckled, dimples appearing in his cheeks.
Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year and I love it. I get to help people find books. That speaks to me.
Yeah, that does not sound like a sheep at all.
Calvin sounds mad sexy.
Well, it is a dating sim.
His eyes twinkle like a kid's on Christmas.
Oh crap, he sparkles too.
Your book's right down there.
He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was this all history? And pulled out the book with the powdered wig man I saw earlier. Thanks! He waved his hand.
It was nothing. Do you need help with anything else?
damn right you could help me with something else. I want to make a good impression on the Normal Foods Club, but I couldn't come up with anything. No. Thanks.
Go on.
As we headed back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We weren't talking, but just being near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to him. We neared the front desk, stepping around a clump of studying students. As we passed, one of them shifted. Hey!
You said fuck at the right moment.
Something white flew past my face.
Something fuck-worthy, apparently.
A thick piece of triangular paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. Hopefully no one looking up my skirt. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it.
Quarter's heavy?
If I was just a hair slower, it would have hit me in the face. The student snickered, and I recognized the boys that made fun of my hair this morning among them. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them, but came up with nothing. My hand started to shake. I hid it behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Why did you do that? And what do you mean?
That should be the tales.
We were just messing around. Are you suggesting we did it on purpose? I faltered. There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would twist my words around no matter how straightforward I was. No, I'm sorry. One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. I wish I were. A gentle warmth closed over my hand and took the paper. Satch examined the paper closely.
I see what the problem is. Your aim would be better if you cut the corners before you folded it.
He placed the paper on the table. The boy looked at him in sheer awe.
Be careful though, you almost hit her. That would have been awful.
And I would have to deck you in the face. My hands began to sweat as panic shifted through me, afraid of the response, but... Geez, we're sorry. We'll be careful next time. Don't deck me in the face. Yeah, that's what I thought. They apologized?
Only two of
Thanks, I
them.
appreciate
We gave them one smile and continued off down the aisle. I followed closely behind, my legs weak. Something felt wet between my thighs. Don't tell me they stopped because of him. Simply because I was with him. I wanted to thank him, but my heart was pounding so hard. I knew my voice would shake. We reached the front counter and he scanned the history book. My lips trembled as I willed myself to say something, anything to thank him. He tilted his head to the side.
What books do you like to read?
Not hentai. Don't say hentai. Don't say hentai. Don't say hentai. Hentai and fiction. Fictional not hentai. He chuckled.
I just finished a good
heard
book.
that,
I think it would be right up your alley, if you don't mind me saying so.
He reached on the counter, pulled out a thick green book, and handed it to me. A man in black stood on the front, hugging a woman in royal robes.
It's long, but it's one of my favorites. The Princess Betrothed.
Can I get drunk? Also, that's long.
That sounded like a
Thanks for spoiling the joke! God damn it!
I know things can be tough transferring to a new school. If you're ever worried, just read this. They'll transport you 100 miles away in a second.
Tears stung my eyes, so I ducked my head. Thank you, Satch! For more than just the books.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I got your name.
My name is Hannah Mizuno. I'm a transfer student. Shit,
Well,
I blew it.
It's nice to meet you. Let me know how you like the book.
I will.
Sailor Mercury will be very terrible at you. Will be horrible. She'll be terrified of you. You just disgraced the name of Mizuno.
Please take note that my ears bleed a little bit when you did that.
And then I just shot.
He's salty.
I settled into bed, eager to get started with my new reading material class. I was too horny to fall asleep. Every few minutes, she released a drawn out sigh as the lead of her pencil whined against the paper. I lowered my book and took the bait. Is something wrong, Mai? She let out another dreary sigh.
Oh, she feels a little better.
I hope Jared notices me this year.
Would you consider Jared your senpai? In other words, are you hoping that senpai notices you? My world around in frank shock.
I don't like Jared.
Oh. I closed my book and set it aside, deciding to play along. Well, have you at least tried talking to him, you goddamn tsundere?
No. I mean, I have before.
Why don't you try again? She bobbed her head from side to side, considering this like it never crossed her mind before.
Maybe I can do that.
You can do
Satisfied, I
that?
take
You can
my
talk to
book back
boys
off.
more than once?
Have you ever had a boyfriend, Hana, since you like to talk so much shit?
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, that was you.
Oh, shit.
No.
Me? No, never.
Really?
Never.
Oh wait, I took that. Bet you, was it 10,000 yen?
That's like $5 whole.
Is it?
No, that's 10 whole
That's
dollars.
$10.
And not in
That
this
you
depression.
met a totally cute boy here, and then you fall in love before the end of the school year.
You're crazy! That's crazy! What do you think this is, a visual novel or something? I buried my face back in my book, barring mine from any further discussion. Falling in love by the end of the year? Yeah, right. So we're a betting kind of girl, I think that's that.
And lose.
I woke the next morning with what I felt like a lizard in my throat. Mine was already up, shuffling through the school bag with an enigmatic grin. The first day of school.
Anna, you're finally awake.
Her voice sliced through the air like a knife, and I winced. She was definitely a morning person.
Time for the first day of school. Are you excited?
Hang me up in 5 more minutes.
Can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
What do you mean? Is something special happening today?
Yes, we're gonna indict you into like a ritual and stuff. It'll be great. You'll be.
Yeah, that was really good.
What?
Someone like me?
You know what I mean.
Ugh. She
Protax
smiled.
syndrome. She knows about the Protax syndrome.
She smiled and started messing with a pile of papers on her desk.
It's like she knows you're the protagonist. She knows what's
I think
gonna
that, shaking my head, I got out of the bed and pulled my uniform out of my closet.
I'll say the writing here is
My
not
palms
too
are
bad.
sweaty, knee beat, sun's ready, mom spaghetti.
The writing's not too bad though.
Yo.
What if the problem that was? I shook the thoughts out of my head and changed into my uniform. What is it?
You look so cute.
Wow, you really? He crept up my neck.
You're complete. Your hair matches your uniform so well. You look like a flying balloon straight out of the ground.
Thank you. Water stung the back of my eyes and I turned to start packing my backpack. Why was I getting worked up about something as little as this? I must have gotten less sleep than I thought.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I'm just happy. How dumb was that? I started crying at the first sign of someone being nice to me. Wow, the people I knew in my life were absolute shitlords. What an oddly menacing thud. The fuck is thud?
That's when you
All
get
the
something.
air I left my lungs as something like poured hooves slammed against my back.
You're fine. Don't worry. It's always gonna be awesome.
I stiffly peered over my shoulder and spit it all over the laptop.
What?
That was you?
Huh?
Mai stood behind me, her hand raised. Somehow she had the strength of a bodybuilder. Oh, she was slapping the back of my... back.
Oh my god.
I was just about to zip my bag up and I spotted the book Satch gave me lying on the nightstand. The Princess Betrothed. He said that if I ever needed to be transported somewhere far away, I could take it with me. What is this, Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow.
What Okay, should I take the book or leave it?
Fuck books. You don't need books.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna give me a Satch route. I don't want the Satch route. No, today would be a great day. I couldn't give up before I even started.
Yeah.
You ready?
Wow, you're slow.
Yeah. Stick with me, you'll be fine.
Wait, are we trying to go for a Pacific route?
He's trying to go for assist.
I don't have one in mind, just not Satch. He's kind of like the one of the normal boots I have least knowings about. Oh, I don't want to stop.
I knew, because she was gonna say it. I just knew it. I was waiting for it.
I was
I have-
didn't even have to think.
I want to say no, but I have no way to disprove that.
Choices.
I mean, I'm friends with you, so I'm not a racist.
That's just a couple. I know how you Hispanic sound perfect.
I opened the door, and together we stepped into the hallway, merging into a steady flow of chattering girls and fruit-flavored perfume. Oh,
Oh my! I don't know. We live on the same floor.
shit.
No way, really? That's so awesome. Now we'll be able to catch up.
The river of girls shifted as we headed down the stairs. Suddenly, I found myself surrounded by a bunch of people I didn't know.
Oh wow, what Jaques turned out to be.
My exclamation faded into a buzz of voices in the air. Oh no! What would I do if we got separated? Anxiously, I searched the crowd of girls for mine, but I couldn't find her. Everyone was dressed in the same Asagao uniform. It was difficult to tell anyone apart, and being so short really didn't help the situation.
It's like a real life, right?
Shut up! As I turned the corner down the stairway, I saw a flash of red hair a little ways in front of me. Mine? I reached between two girls and tapped her on the shoulder. Huh? Oh, who are you?
No. It's who are you?
Oh, that means you offer.
That's the bitch girl right there.
Oh no!
Oh, and Calvin knows how to handle bitch girls.
That's right.
Almost. The girl's eyes flashed, almost like a jolt of electricity shot through them. I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. She said nothing and turned away before I knew it.
Bitch.
I saw Pimro's out, watching the flow of girls disperse across campus. Maya was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't even hear her chirpy voice. Aw, man. I took a deep breath, biting my lip. Ow. This wasn't a big deal. I could go to class alone. But I didn't even know where the building was. God damn it, why didn't I bring that upside down map? I reached into my backpack and dragged out my class schedule. Homeroom 206 Poppy Hall? Who the fuck made this school? Riot Games?
Poppy's the name of flowers.
Oh. I was thinking League of Legends. Which one was Poppy Hall again? Weren't the classrooms on the other side of campus? I picked a direction and began to walk, trying to ignore my rising panic at the thought of arriving late to the first day of class. At the third year where no one knew me. Oh, the people staring. Hey, you okay? You look a little lost. Someone called out to me and I turned around almost jumping for joy. When I froze, a normal boots jacket. He was part of the Normal Boots Club. And he was wearing normal boots.
Yeah.
I could practically feel my tongue swelling in my mouth. It was a Normal Boots Club member. I had to make a good impression. He was one of the founders, right? Then he must be JonTron!
Who's got John?
Yes, I'm you. I don't know where Poppy Hall is. You a freshman? No problem. My class is in Poppy Hall. I'll walk you there. Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Was this really happening? Is the great JonTron talking to me?
I think I know who Dre wants.
I didn't notice it when Mike pointed him out.
Yeah, it's because of the parrot.
Yes. But last I checked, I don't think we got enough stretch. We got the Jock ending stretch goal. Yeah, but JonTron had big brown eyes and a warm-looking face. He was basically a human puppy. Are we all looking for Gizmo now?
No, because we're not going to be playing JonTron.
A bird! A bird on his shoulder! Birds always make me uncomfortable. Something about beings with which they could poke out someone's eye. Is something's wrong? Why'd you stop? No, nothing's wrong. He followed my gaze to the bird on his shoulder. Oh, this is Jock. Isn't he cute? Nice to meet you.
No, you have to say it like this.
Nice to meet you.
It is
Yeah,
robot.
Yeah, but he's as a robot. Fuck it.
I mean, he is evil.
I mean, Microsoft Sans is gonna fucking voice the fucker. Okay, sorry. It spoke? Yeah. He put his hand to his shoulder. Jock jumped into his palm. Jaques is a robot bird, see?
Hello.
Jack's eyes gleamed a dangerous red when he spoke, but nothing else suggested he wasn't a normal bird. In fact, if I had known better, I would have said the red in his eyes was painted on.
No, it's evil.
That's amazing! Jock twitched his head to the side, examining me in return. The more he looked at me, the less afraid I was.
What are you looking at?
Bitch. What? Nothing! I'm sorry. I keep going for the right button. Oh yeah, Jeff can be a little sassy.
Who are you calling sassy? I'm not the sassy one. You don't feed me, I don't forget to feed you.
Jock, that was one time!
I was alone and starving in the frozen tundra of this empty world. Loveless. Afraid.
Ignore him. I've been bringing him with me to drama club and he's taken a little too well to it.
I see how this is. Shut me out like I have nothing to add to the conversation.
Jock retook his place on John's shoulder, this time facing away from us as if lit. We resumed our walk towards Poppy Hall. I'm JonTron, by the way. Call me John. Hannah, nice to meet you. Anna, that's a cute name. Thank you! So how long have you had Jock? Since middle school. We've been together for 4 years now. Ain't that right?
I'm not listening.
Yeah, well, I love him to death. I don't know what I'd do without him. It seemed like life would be a lot easier without him. But who was I to say? We arrived at the brick building. A white sign surrounded by poppies declared it to be, unsurprisingly, Poppy Hall. Which room are you in? Room 206. Seriously? Yes. That's my homeroom. We're in the same class. John laughed and clapped me on the shoulder. Wonderful. I guess I'll be seeing more of you then, right? Right. Together we entered Poppy Hall. Poppy Hall was lined with fluorescent lights with Asagao blue lockers. The lack of students milling around in the hallway indicated we were a bit late. We ran up the stairs and made it to the classroom just as the bell rang. John ate shit. I was seeing if you were paying attention. My heart caught in my throat. Thankfully, the teacher hadn't come yet. Instead, students clumped into tight pods and milled around the classroom, catching up on vacation news. Thank you so much for showing me the class, John. No problem, I'll see you around. He waved and disappeared into a wiggling mass of students. I glanced around the room looking for an empty seat. My peeled itself out of between the colored people.
I thought, was that JonTron? Were you talking to JonTron?
Yeah!
Hey, Garamba.
My eyes wide, and I couldn't help feeling a little smug. I realized I didn't know the way to class after you and I got separated, and he offered to walk me. Eat them apples. My emitted a highly pressurized squeal.
JonTron walked you to class? Oh my god. You have to tell me everything so I can mansue him too.
Well, I got lost, I asked for papiolas, and his bird got mad at us.
Yeah, that sums it up.
I saved you a seat.
I slid in and took off my backpack, hooking it on the side of my desk. I was a little bit worried the books inside were too heavy for the pack to handle, but so far it held up well.
Sorry we got separated, by the way. You should have been close behind me, actually, though. So tell me, what happened? What did he say? What did he smell like? Did he have peach fuzz? Is it rough?
Oh, damn!
Wait, huh?
These are very important questions I'm asking you. You need to answer them.
Oh, shit, yo.
Was he?
Was he super silky, or did it have roughness
I
of
must
a dog's
determine
coat?
if he's worthy of stealing from you.
Look at my John. I fucked that up. Before I could answer, the door to the front of the room slid open, and a tall woman strolled in. The crowd went quiet, and obediently slid into their seats. My heart beat furiously, blood rushing through my ears.
Class.
Good
Not
morning,
it?
class.
Okay.
Okay. The teacher's melodious voice swam through the room, calming the buzzing high of students back from break. My shoulders relaxed and my fear out of the way. Finally, an authority figure.
I'm your teacher, Shizuka Wakashi. What?
You said it right.
The emphasis she placed on the word led me to believe calling her Mrs. wasn't a mistake she would take lightly.
Some of you might have noticed that we have a new student this semester.
Oh, really? Where? A hail of murmurs passed through the class. Some people glanced at me. Nope, there was the fear again.
Would you like to come up and introduce yourself?
Actually, I would like to swim down my seat if you don't mind. I nodded, stood, and slowly walked the front of the room, counting my steps to make sure I wouldn't fall. I faced the class, took a deep breath to introduce myself, and noticed a familiar face in the crowd.
Well, damn.
There was John sitting with two other boys wearing normal Boots Club jackets. One of the boys, the tallest one, was standing at me, the barest of frowns on his face.
Very.
Something about him seemed really familiar. Wait, he was P-Butt Gay or something. The other founder of the Normal Boots Club? Suddenly, all the strength left my knees. What should I do? Why was I frowning? Was it possible that I already made a bad impression on him? You had to be kidding me! If he didn't like me, what did that mean about everyone else? Wouldn't he follow his lead? I swallowed. The faces of the class began to congeal, forming one giant blob.
You moved from Aramasu, right?
I nodded and swallowed again. Then, like a beacon of light, I noticed my smiling, giving me a thumbs up. That's right! What would I do in this situation? Yes, I just moved here. My name is Hana Mizuno. I transferred from Marisa Public High School. My favorite food is cake. And I'm really excited to meet everyone. Like my favorite TV show is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I had in my class and they clapped politely, drowning out my nervous pitching. When I looked up, PBG wasn't frowning, but he still seemed oddly confused. Maybe he always looked like that?
Thank you. You may be seated.
I returned to my seat, having a small sigh. The hardest part of the day was over. I sat on a whoopee cushion. It was all very similar to my old school, and I spaced out in spite of myself. A brief flicker of movement caught my eye. PBT again. I glanced at him, and his head snapped back to the blackboard. What was his problem? Class continued on like that until finally the bell rang and it was time for lunch. I stretched out her arms and her head yawned.
Man, I hate the first day of class. So boring.
Weren't you looking forward to this morning? Something about exciting things happening?
Oh yeah, but you already did. You met John, didn't you? Now there's nothing left to look forward to.
Right, because that's going to be decided.
I was hoping to see Jared before class, too.
Right, because meeting a fat man from New York is going to be the most exciting part of my day.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't you?
I'm a fat man from New York!
Alright.
Is Jared really that hot?
Oh shit.
What? What did you say? If you stare directly at him for too long, your nose will melt off. I've seen it happen.
I swear to God. It was last Tuesday. It was a mess. The teachers told us to never talk about it. What?
Anyway, let's have lunch. I'm super hungry. I get you eating again.
Oh. I looked at my backpack. I hope I'll go throughout class, but I worry that if I didn't take some of my stuff out now, I might do some permanent damage to it. I couldn't exactly afford a new backpack. I need to put something in my locker first. Oh. That's okay. I'll just go ahead and...
That's me, you idiot.
Well, then read your shit!
You stop reading continuously and make me think it's you.
I was so lucky to have someone like her as my roommate. Oh, shit. Quick as I could, I went to my locker and emptied out some of my textbooks I didn't need. I smiled to myself. My introduction went well. Good thing mine was there to give me that little boost of confidence, especially with PBG staring at me like that. Maybe I could ask her what was up with him when I met at the cafeteria. It might just be the way that he was. Cheered, I headed to the cafeteria.
So guys, maybe we should just head in this little park here.
I want to wait till I wanted to cut out the next decision making.
Okay.
I carried my melon bread through the minefield of people, searching for the familiar sight of Mai's red hair. Where is she? I couldn't see her anywhere, and there were almost no empty seats. All around me, students circled each other, laughing and joking, sharing bites of food and spitting at the sodas. Suddenly, I felt very obvious and very alone.
Oblivious. Read.
I did not see the hell.
We've been reading for a while.
Just then, I spotted a table at the front of the room. A lone boy sat at it, stabbing at his spaghetti with the vigor of a Roman general. He was having a hard time with it. I moved closer to him, working up the courage to ask to sit with him. Well, no wonder he was eating his spaghetti with a spoon. Wait a second. This guy was in my class, wasn't he? I saw him in the morning in the front of the room. And he was wearing a jacket just like the normal Boots Club, but different.
And that's not just like the normal Blues Club. It's clearly different.
A golden gray jacket with 8-bit block on the front. He was a member of another club? Or maybe he was friends with them. Hey, what? Oh, my. My appeared between me and the boy, who glanced up at us before returning to his spaghetti.
Thank goodness I found you. I saved a table for you in the back.
Oh. I looked at the boy and then back at mine. Come on. Said Mai.
Thanks.
She
I
grabbed
couldn't
my
even give me
shoulder,
the
grabbed
chance.
forced
I'm
me-
actually paying
forced me to the
attention.
back of the room. Hey, what's wrong?
You're so lucky I got there when I did. That kid's Brutal Moose. His real name is Ian. He's from the Hidden Block Club.
The Hidden Block Club?
You know,
Yay.
the video game. Yeah, survivals to the normal boots. He's really weird, I mean.
I know, he was eating spaghetti with a spoon.
I didn't know clubs could have rivals.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He only speaks in Comic Sans. Tragic.
Rival club?
Whoa!
Yeah, it's better to stay away from him. You know, Comic Sans is a horrible, contagious disease.
What are you talking about? I only just met John today.
You missed dialogue. Hey, yeah, I saw PPG staring at you. He totally likes you.
What?
Oh, totally. It was so cute. Just like my favorite manga.
What the fuck? We're talking about boys and shit, and you bring up some stupid animation shit that we don't care about.
No, I
They fall in love and fight aliens together.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Have some faith in
Sorry.
yourself. That's totally what's gonna happen.
So, when
You wanna read it?
Oh, was that what she was getting at? A hot flash of doubt seized me. Was it possible that Mai only liked me because she thought I knew the normal Boots guys? That couldn't be the case, though. She was so nice.
No, that's totally the case.
Still looking at her shining an eager face, I couldn't talk myself out of the
She's
idea.
just eagerly to steal one of them from you. That's what she wants to do.
I actually thought PPG didn't like me.
What? That's what you're supposed to say. What?
What? Why would you think that?
He was glaring at me.
Man, you just don't understand it. It's a love triangle. Love triangle.
Oh, I thought it was a love rhombus. Wait, a triangle now?
It's a love circle.
I can see it.
Circle of Love, 1997. Stars practically erupted from her eyes.
PBG, I can't. But Hana, I love you.
PVG.
My maidenhood.
Where are you going with this?
I slammed my fork into the table. Mai looked pleased with herself.
Okay, I'm kidding. You're really cute when you blush. You almost match your hair.
That's not fair at all.
I beg to differ.
Still,
I searched my mind, eager to change the subject.
that was an impressive scenario.
What? No, I just made it up on the spot.
Mai laughed nervously.
Oh, that girl you were talking to when we got separated.
Mai told the story of her past friendship with this girl, like they were eternal arch nemesis.
Dun, dun, dun.
Apparently they had some bad blood.
C plus.
I nodded, choosing to take the time to relax. Before I knew it, we were finished eating.
Oh, negative.
We got up and tossed our trays together as I headed towards the door, though Mai hesitated.
Hey, I got something back at the dorm.
Oh, need help?
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna go get it. I'll see you later, though. Bye.
Okay, see you in class.
I waved, and Mai sprinted off in the direction of the dorms. Alone again, I crossed my arms and headed back to Poppy Hall. Large groups of 7 or 8 people were laying out in the sun, playing catch, and eating lunch on the lawn. It looked like fun to have so many friends like that. I smiled. Maybe this new school really would be better than my last. Without students inside of it, Poppy Hole looked a bit like an abandoned hospital. My footsteps echoed as I climbed the stairs to the 4th floor. There was nothing to do. I didn't have a book to read. I sighed. I should have brought it when I had a chance.
Your decision came back to bite you in the butt.
I stepped into the classroom and saw a flash of a moment by the window. A boy sat on the windowsill and he jerked up when I came in. Mr. Person! He was silhouetted by the afternoon sunshine, so I couldn't quite tell who he was.
Hello, I'm sorry, did I bother you?
The boy stood and shook his head, then crossed to the desk on the opposite side of the room. As he passed, I was able to see him clearly. Another Normal Boots jacket. This guy, he was Shane from the Normal Boots Club. How on earth did this keep happening to me?
It's like a fucking sitcom or some shit. You can voice Shane.
You're the new girl.
Dun dun dun. I nodded. My name is Hannah. It's nice to meet you. He nodded.
Shane.
Silence filled the space between us. Panic built up inside us. This was my chance to get in with the Normal Boots Club, and I'm blowing it. I sat down at my desk, fiddling with my hand. There was nothing for it. I had to try to make conversation. You, got a nice button. You're part of the Normal Boots Club?
Yes, I am. Why?
He spoke as if it were a challenge, almost glaring at me. Oh, I just saw your jacket, so I trailed off. The jackets are really cool.
Okay.
Yes, they are.
Silence again. He seemed skeptical, as if he expected me to crawl out of my skin and reveal myself to be a large, amphibious reptile with anxiety issues. I had to do something. Who knew when another chance like this would come? But Shane didn't seem friendly. In fact, he seemed like an outright jerk.
Wow.
Surely he wasn't onto me already. Maybe it was better not to risk it? Okay, we're gonna end it here, guys!
We've been at this for a while, so yeah.
Well, it's gonna be like, we're not trying to spend like a whole fucking year at this game.
Yeah, plus Ray already fucked up once. He already feels bad and wants to stop.
Alright.
So yeah, next time, shall we try talking to him? Or give him his space?
I thought I said put him in his place.
Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Big damage!
Asagao Dragon Ball Super. Win Dragon Ball Super.
Da 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 da.
Kiss,